Where's her tombstone?
He's making soy faces in heaven right now. R.I.P.
Wow.
He didn't choose to sacrifice her.
A hero has fallen.
Letty, you let your homegirl die like this? Come on now.
Hey.
Vince, canonically you're supposed to weep.
Is she still alive? She's dead. Are you sure?
She was a vampire.
Did I use tickle magic on her?
Hey, come on, Letty. Does anybody have anything to say?
Sister Tayleigh was easily the best teammate and one of the greatest friends anyone could have ever possibly asked for. Very trustworthy, always willing to put herself first in terms of like sacrificing herself to the team in order to do what must be done.
Amen.
An amazing ally in both combat, mind, and just planning in general.
For me, Tayleigh was the most fiercest bitch in the woods, you know? No bitch could do a sore face like Tayleigh.
Seek delivery for Tayleigh.
Smoke one for us, homegirl. Smoke one for us.
Even with her being dead, this bitch is making revenue. That's why she's important. That's why we're all here.
Wow, even in
This
death.
is rigor mortis right here. This is not actual life.
Dead
Even in
artists
death,
make
you can
more
smoke
money.
a
Yeah,
cigarette.
I've come to offer from the realm beyond. Yes, a final parting gift. Oh. Indeed. From one of her most trusted associates, her dear father, Big Fat Stinky Poop, has indeed paid for some roses, as well as her fallen half-brother, Spaghetti Time. Yes, there's number one, and there's number two.
Look at that mortis set in.
Those dead twitches sure are.
Yes, the vampires are capable.
She needs this smoke.
Yes, I've just received word that her long-lost twin sister, a busty Latina named Queso Taco Burrito, has come to offer one final rose.
Where's she at?
I'm not familiar. Here, we will place the rose upon the corpse here.
Pipe down.
Now, none of you even know the great valor she showed when banished momentarily to the Shadow Realm. It appears her long-lost brother, actually from another realm, by the name of Video Violence, has appeared, it seems. I need another. If someone has another rose to offer, I don't have any more.
Tayleigh's never gonna make it to the other realm.
Well, you see, she had lineage with many, many, many relatives. All
We
of
have
them.
a rose here, King. Yes, D'Angelo's always got her next to
Guys, gonna get patient, send it to the other place. Y'all can take too long out here.
Thank you, D'Angelo.
And here, perhaps. Oh, I misplaced it. There, that was not. I used my reround time power and I placed it correctly.
We should cast a spell to make sure she has peaceful travel to the other realm.
I agree.
Rest in peace, Tayleigh. Patriots lie down rip.
One approaches.
Hey!
He's extra dark today.
I am not the Dark One. I do believe this monster that you have slain has been the reason for all the turmoil in the wood. I dare say she is the ringleader of these so-called vampires.
Secretly a boy.
Well, that can't possibly be.
Coincidentally, my power levels have seemed to increase somehow.
I could tell.
I hope nobody is continuing to collect those silly relics.
We decided to auction them off to this hoarder we found on eBay.
Well done. Did you fetch a tidy price for them?
Indeed, enough to perhaps have fire extinguishers next season when we set off fireworks.
That's a most excellent
That was a
idea.
stretch goal, you see, wasn't
Perhaps
that?
some basic safety equipment would go a long way on such a share. So Tayleigh is dead.
Correct.
Excellent.
I've received correspondence. This is her. It appears her homosexual cousin, brother, Succula, known for his art that he performs through various holes, glory holes and portals and things of that nature, has given a rose to the deceased indeed. For this 45-minute long funeral that won't ever end because we keep getting more. And now, yes, indeed, one of the bravest warriors.
King Knife.
You've heard of his exploits,
He
yes?
is a master of the knife arts.
Yes, indeed.
Rigor mortis.
Yeah, another one. Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Lips are able to form around the cigarette.
Another one from the afterlife has indeed sent the rose of their own. It says only here, Vance's second victim from the shadow realm of the dead sends a rose indeed.
Now that poses the question, who is Vance's first victim?
You cannot adorn a grave with enough flowers.
Once more, it's from her uncle runs a gutter repair business, Gutter Shy.
That
Yes,
rapscallion, he is known for doing poor gutter repairs and charging full price.
Well, she has quite a large extended family, you see, and many adoring people who wish for her to succeed, you see.
Wish to suckle upon her teat, but they shall not.
Yes, indeed. That is how the revenue keeps flowing. That's the entire thing. And now, one at last here.
Yes.
Certainly, it must be the last one, surely.
One that you will be spent
Yeah,
today.
absolutely, yes. You can't have that many relatives and friends. Yes, her prized relic. Yes. Drape this ornate linen cloth, this ceremonial linen cloth over the dead, yes.
I got a little gift for Tayleigh. It comes from a copy.
Yes, get in there deeper, Chris. Sink it in there deeply. Nuzzle.
I actually have so many of these I can't keep track of them. And yes, who was this? It was her I believe it was her realtor when she bought that house. Kane Vastive. I don't know why she has such strong relationships with so many. I didn't know she was this popular.
Congratulations on such a mortgage percentage.
This was the crochet wholesaler that she purchased from her and worked at a deal. Rock Salt Company Incorporated, the crochet wholesaler.
The mortise is immaculate here.
Milton Shit, the famous Baudelairian.
Look at how the mortise forms along those lips still.
Indeed. Well,
Are there more?
The scythe of the reaper. Quite a few.
I see. Ronald 88 has decided to give his
Mr. McDonald himself.
most perfect.
Ow. Oh,
You're okay.
yes. You have fire resist now. You have fire resist. You are
fire resistant.
And the deputy's cousin, actually, Deputy Ripper, the deputy. See, I didn't know, Deputy, that you had so many relatives in the realm. That
Quickly smoke it in its entirety.
yes, you must smoke it in its
Emerge from the soy chrysalis and become a content butterfly, Tayleigh.
Who was this? Her barber, Agatha.
The mighty Agatha.
Yeah, the mighty Agatha. You see, her hairdresser.
Who is a real female with a full bosom.
Yes, indeed.
And
We've
no Adam's apple.
That's actually part of the form on the website, that if a woman submits something, we have to have a picture of her to verify her bosom.
The punished catfight has entered the fray.
Yes, entered the fray of the dead. Let's see how many cigarettes we can fit into this.
One cigarette.
Yes, one more. You have to smoke them.
It takes many cigarettes to carry you to the afterlife.
Suck on
Yes,
it. The day is done.
Vampires can't run.
We have a saddle up for Tayleigh.
Oh yes, her valiant steed.
It cool fallen. You see, he was a Chinese monk.
I believe that is fallen of the Ku Clan.
Yes. Yes, I'm aware. Well, yeah, you have to light it.
You must light.
You have to light and smoke it in order to ascend to the afterlife. Yes.
You are going to heaven.
You see, foul spirits are attacking her, but the
Close
rosary.
your eyes.
Yes. That's.
You are in heaven.
You are in heaven now. Yes,
Valhalla.
this is heaven. Do you recognize this name? Who could this possibly, this traveler, be?
I do believe FizzBuzz 3 million is one of our investors who donated $3 million to the
yes,
show.
That's the name. Yes, that's the name. Yes. I'm so glad they signed the restraining order immunity clause into the contract. It was quite useful.
FizzBuzz 3 million.
Yes.
For that one.
And of course, he inherited that fortune from his uncle, FizzBuzz 6 million.
Yes, of course.
But yes.
I don't believe FizzBuzz 6 million had quite that much money, though.
It seems improbable that one could hold that much. I mean, how much would you have to make a day in order to amass such a fortune in such a short time? A human lifespan?
Thousands.
It's inconceivable.
Many tens of thousands.
I have no idea, but he managed to do it somehow. I never doubt his history, of course.
No.
Looks like dumb gay farted on the Duke's face. Do it to Tayleigh next.
Yes, in fact, if you were to doubt that history of that man who made such a coin purse, you would find yourself run afoul of your own finances, and indeed be left with no coin.
Perhaps no coin at all, with the inability to access your coin.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Well, wonderful. We thank you greatly, FizzBuzz 6 million and FizzBuzz 3 million, for allowing this season to happen. Thank you.
Thank you.
Forget the haters and remember the smile. Fun cheers.
Trish it up, Trisha Militia, WGG, Jimmy, you suck.